How sweet. Come on now. Come on now. Pimpin' ain't dead.
Listen, what'd you think of the Grammys?
Man, I want to ask you first.
I mean, I've been said the Grammys were culturally out of touch. I said that years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I mean, they just historically, the shit that's really popping, they haven't like awarded. Like, I mean, come on, Tupac and Biggie don't have Grammys. Snoop Dogg don't have a Grammy. Nas don't have a Grammy. Public Enemy don't have a Grammy. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I mean, I just felt like this year they really got it wrong with Album of the Year, more so in past years. I mean, they got it wrong when they gave Macklemore his award over Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City, I think it was. But I just felt like they really got it wrong because Beyonce Lemonade was such a phenomenal body of work, and it impacted the culture in such a way. And I think it's embarrassing for the person who actually won to go on stage and say, no, y'all got it wrong. And not only say it on stage, but said it in the back. Like, Adele was like, this was Beyonce's year. She was like, yo, what does Beyonce have to do to win a Grammy? Like, for the person that won to continuously say, y'all got it wrong, the Grammy committee need to really rethink however it is they come up with who gets what. Because I really don't know how the Grammys work. I have no idea. I thought it was about record sales, but it's not about record sales. I don't know what it's about. I really don't. So I just really thought they dropped the ball. Like, I literally stayed up thinking Beyonce's gonna win Album of the Year. I didn't know she was gonna go up there. I wanted to see what she was gonna say about Hove, because Hove is the catalyst for this album. And then you got to think, your girl win a Grammy because of your infidelity. She can't really hold your infidelity over your head no more, bro. Like,
that's what it was. Like, I bet you that's what it was. The Grammy committee is a bunch of women who are like, nah. We're not going to let cheating win this year.
I'm serious, man. And I know Beyonce had to do the, writing.
That's not what we're marching for.
Yes, Beyonce had to do the writing and the singing and all that and go out there and perform it. But Hove is really the ghostwriter of Lemonade, bro. That's right. Yeah. Hove cheated for you to win Album of the Year. Come on, man.
Honestly, bro, I'm not going to lie. If I was Hove and Beyonce won that Album of the Year, I look right at her. I'd be like, you're welcome, boo. You're welcome, all right? Because if I wasn't dropping dick off all over the country with bitches with good hair.
Hove should have been like, look, hey, sorry. I ain't sorry. I will say, though, everybody was up in arms when Adele said the whole thing about her black friends, which didn't bother me because, I mean, why are we getting mad at adjectives, man? Like, if your black friend, okay, she specifically said my black friends. All right, cool, she got black friends, great. But I'm just thinking because I'm just thinking always about great moments. I feel like she missed a moment. Like, she missed an opportunity to, like, really use her privilege to combat prejudice. Because if you're going to get on that stage and say, your Beyonce's music makes my black friends want to stand up for themselves, if you're going to take it there, I thought it would have been dope for her to be like, yo, Beyonce's music makes me want to stand up for my black friends and women and, just makes me realize that we need to stand up against the injustices that people are facing in America. I thought that would have been dope because Beyonce used her moment. Like, when Beyonce won her award, she went up there and she gave her speech about, equality and how she wants her kids to grow up in a place where, everybody loves each other. Like, she really used her speech to bring people together.
Yeah.
And and I thought Adele,
I agree with you.
I thought Adele could have did the same thing. I think she missed the moment.
Yeah, I think that the way I interpreted it, and maybe it's different just because I'm interpreting it through white guy eyes, but the way I interpret it was like seeing her black friends, the way that they react to Beyonce lets Adele know that they lead a different life than her, right? So it goes, while Adele loves Beyonce and she sees her as this amazing, powerful figure and loves her music, etc., seeing the reaction that her black friends have towards Beyonce lets her know, oh shit, there's something very different about my life that maybe these people are getting from Beyonce, and she is a beacon of hope in some ways, and a beacon of like power.
Adele knows
shows
that,
them
though.
that they could have it.
I mean, look at the Hello video.
Maybe Adele has more figures in her life that she can point to as suggestions for that.
I mean, listen, look at that.
I didn't see it as her like trying to ostracize her friends. I just saw it as her recognizing the importance of Beyonce to women of color.
No, I agree with that.
That's undeniable.
I agree with that, but I feel like if you're up there, talking about how much you love Beyonce, I want to know, what does Beyonce make you feel? Does Beyonce make, like you said...
Didn't she say that?
She said she makes me and my friends feel good, and then she said, you make my black friends feel like they want to stand up for themselves. And I'm like, well, damn, Adele, it'd have been more powerful hindsight of 2010, it'd been more powerful to say, Beyonce makes me want to stand up for women, for people of color, for people facing injustice. Like, I just think that would have been such a dope moment, because one thing you never see, right? You never see a white person in a position of power get on those stages and like just denounce racism. Just be like, yo, racism is whack, prejudice is whack. Why can't we all just get a fucking along? Now, you see people stand up for LGBT at these shows. You see people stand up for motherfucking women. You see them stand up for Muslims. You see them stand up for climate change. So why don't you ever see that when it comes to
that you see that all the time with white people? I don't understand where you got that idea that there are white people that are not out there trying to stand up to racial injustice.
I specifically said white people in positions of power. Those are the ones that are
Timberlake. And then he does it and he gets destroyed for it.
He tried.
You're dead if you do. You're dead if you don't.
Nah, Justin tried. I mean, listen. I fuck with Justin. Justin tried. But he didn't really say anything. All he said was inspired by Jesse Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it always this coding when it comes to certain shit? Like, just straight up say it. Same way we can say homophobia is whack. Same way we can say, treating the environment bad is whack. Say racism is whack.
Didn't Meryl Streep say that exactly on stage? I don't know. You're just not paying attention to white people.
No, I pay attention to Meryl. I don't remember Meryl saying that. Let me look up Meryl's speech.
She said it twice. She said it at the Golden Globes, and then she just said it again. I think at like the SAG Awards or something.
I know Meryl spoke out against Trump. I don't know if it was necessarily out against racism.
She spoke out against Trump, and she spoke out against the racism that he projects. And then there was a bunch of people that accepted awards. There was a guy from Stranger Things, and he spoke out against it, etc. The reality is just nobody cares when people are doing good things. We only care when people are doing bad things.
I don't believe that.
If you listen to the acceptance speeches in these last few award shows, there's always some white guy or white chick that is using it as a platform to speak out against it, but it doesn't make news because that's not sexy. What's sexy is Adele saying black friends and all of us going, well, see? Shit, we're back in the 1860s.
Yeah,
it's fucking slavery time because Adele said black friends. Oh my God.
Yeah, Meryl never said that. Meryl said, shit, I just had it right here.
She absolutely did.
Nah, she didn't say that.
Look at the speech.
I'm looking at it. She didn't say that. She said it was basically about bullying. That's what it basically was about. It was about bullying, how somebody shouldn't use their pulpit to bully. I mean, listen, what Meryl did was great as well, but I'm just saying somebody should go out.
She did speak about racism. She did say that.
She spoke about discrimination, but I mean, that could be towards Mexicans, Muslims. I think somebody needs to address the black-white shit. I'm not even going to lie. I feel like nobody ever goes up on those stages and says, look, racism is motherfucking whack. Period. White people should not hate black people for the color of their skin. Black people should not hate white people for the color of their skin. Period. Like, I have yet to hear that. Like, I saw somebody, Michael Jackson's daughter went up there throwing her fist up, which is great, talking about the Dakota Access Pipeline and, resist and all this and that. Like, I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, listen, even with Tribe Called Quest's performance, I thought it was great. But I was like, why is there all this coding? Like, Busta Rhymes was like, President Agent Orange. And then at the end, Q-Tip was like, all you bad folks, you must go. I'm like, what does that even mean? Why do I have to use comprehension skills to? Oh, I know what he's talking about. Why not just say it? So why not just say Donald Trump, you must go?
how sweet